Today on Chainstitch.Tips Chapter 3, we are going to talk about how to remove and replace your presser foot. Some tools we might use today: an adjustable wrench, a pair of needle nose pliers. We're going to talk about the difference between your claw foot and rubber shoe presser foot, and when to use them and why. So I've been doing a lot of chenille projects on my machine recently. So I've been using the spur foot or claw foot. So let's see how to remove this, and then we'll talk about its attributes. So I start by lifting the presser foot lifter, and you can choose to use either a pair of needle nose pliers to loosen this thumb screw, or you can use your adjustable wrench. So just about half of a turn will get that loose enough so that the foot falls off. So with the lifting lever raised, you can just slide the foot clamp down and remove the foot and clamp together. So this is your claw foot, spur foot, chenille foot. So generally on a Cornelli A, Singer 114W, or our 114CH machine, this is going to be used for chenille work. And so the teeth here are advantageous because chenille stitch is basically, well, sometimes it's called a drop stitch because you're doing just that. Every stitch is a dropped stitch, and that's what forms that high pile. So you can use this toothed presser foot to create nice, fluffy, high pile chenille without compacting and flattening out your workpiece. The primary use of the spur foot is going to be for chenille. To replace your foot, if you want to do a just standard chain stitch piece of work, a patch or some direct-to-garment embroidery, take your foot, slide the clamp down to the bottom of the foot. So it'll be in this orientation with the thumb screw facing back. Then you just bring this here so that the foot is in front of the lifting arm. Then I slide everything up together like this. And you can drop the foot down so that everything is nice and flush. And I always bring the clamp up as high as it'll go. And then just give it a turn. This is another time when you can use your needle nose pliers or wrench to just give that just, 5 more degrees of torque. Just a little bit is plenty to make sure that that's clamped on good and tight. So you're going to use the rubber shoe foot for most of your general work. If you're doing direct-to-garment work or you're making chain stitch patches, the tooth foot seems like it's going to be more aggressive and will be able to do heavier or larger work pieces. But as long as you have a nice fresh rubber shoe on your presser foot, you'll find that the rubber shoe foot actually moves heavier material more easily. So spur foot for chenille, rubber shoe foot for pretty much everything else. I'm shooting this on this fun wide angle lens, and the camera's actually about a foot in front of my face right now. So let me know if you like this setup and this angle, and if you want me to keep shooting this as the new standard. I think it looks really good in this POV. Of course, it's a wide angle, so things look a little bit weird like this, but know, as long as they're on a nice flat plane. This seems to be good for tutorials, so let me know your opinion.